What's going on, winners? It's your boy Loso 2.0, and today I'm going to talk about determining the temperature check of traffic, and then after you determine it, how to pre-frame it or bring the bridge over to the other one. Because at the end of the day, we're trying to all lead to one type of traffic, which is hot traffic. Now, before we get started on that, um, housekeeping things. You can follow me on all my social media platforms at Carlos J. Henry wins with the Z.com. And on there as well, you can subscribe to my Winners Win newsletter right here. Okay, you can subscribe there as well. You can also set up a chance to be interviewed on the Winners Win podcast to be spotlighted on there. You can also purchase a copy of Winners Win. And then you can also set up a free consultation to work on your customer retention with warm traffic turn or hot traffic, turn them into um, loyal, basically almost cult members, right? But in a good way, right? Just keep pushing your products or services through direct response copywriting. I got to work on my sales pitch for that one. It's cool though. It's cool though. I'm going to add it to my website though. But anyway, let's get started. So there's three types of traffic, right? There's hot, warm, and cold. Okay. So as I'm talking about each one, I'm going to, continue to do it. So hot really is people who know you. And these are your own traffic. Now, this is what I said. I specialize in own traffic and switch and keep building customer retention, squeezing all the money you can out of them, and also helping them be a dying loyal fan, right? So these are people who know you and own traffic. Own traffic are when you get their email addresses and you have their physical addresses. Because on this fact, you are actually, when you have these two things, you actually own the traffic. So then if social media goes down or whatever, you still have their email to reach them and you still have their address in order to send them a letter, right? Don't be showing up at nobody's houses, right? Strictly business purposes. Next is warm traffic. They don't know you, but they know someone who knows you. This is JV partnerships. So these are, you do courses and programs and stuff with different people. You put them together. Their traffic may see you and don't know you, but they've seen you and they know that guy that knows you, and then he boosts you on their thing. This is hence the podcast interviews in order to get people to come to your thing, right? And then there is the cold traffic, which they have no idea who you even are. Okay, so let's set up the pre-frame bridge for each one. So first of all, we're going to start with hot traffic. Yeah, hot traffic. This hot traffic literally is short. There's no pre-frame bridge for it. They know you. They're interested in your content. They're interested in you. You already have their email address or the physical address. You don't have to do much when it's time to sell. You literally, it's just as simple as probably just asking them like, hey, can you, purchase my product or service, right? Now, we're gonna go to the next one, right? 1 second, I'll be right back. Feel like I'm in Harry Potter, right? Warm traffic, right? See, I'm warm. This link is real warm. But warm traffic, what warm traffic is, they know that person that knows you, but they need that push from that person in order to purchase from you. So when you get products or services with these people, you literally just have to simply get them to push their clients or push their audience towards you in order for you to be able to get them the hot traffic, then you can own that thing. You should be trying to own the leads as fast as possible. And then, of course, building that customer retention. So that's warm traffic. And here goes the last one. Now, cold traffic, right? I'm an ice eater. But cold traffic. So cold traffic, they don't know who you are at all, right? So you have to get them to know who you are as fast as possible. Now you can do these doing things called lead magnets. Lead magnets are free value or value no more than $7 that introduce the traffic into your world. Now let me give you examples of these, right? There's surveys. You can do a survey. Hey, yo, do this survey, put the email in, collected through that, and then you own that traffic because in exchange for the survey, you collected their email address. The second is quizzes, right? Quizzes. You can do quick quizzes or whatever. Just to, there's plenty of quizzes. I know ET does want to see your personality type. There's different quizzes that you can do in order to do that. Hey, do like this shirt or this shirt better, clothing brand, but just a way to capture their email in order to own that traffic. The third is emails, obviously, right? So someone emails you or whatever, you email them, da da da. It's a matter of exchanging stuff, right? They got to your cold traffic through ads as well. You putting ads out now. I do not recommend ads for anybody who in their business and making less than six figures from their business, because you can make all the money you can just from customer retention and word of mouth, right? And then finally, five, which is blogs. Blogs are, you know what blogs are, right? You can just type, blogs like that. I'm growing my Medium account. You can see that also by going on to the Carlos J. Henry wins with a Z.com. So these are the different types of traffic, right? So your whole goal is to get the cold to hot. Oh, I try to be cool. Cold to hot as fast as possible. That is the entire goal of doing it anyway, right? With lead collection, right? So that's the reason why. Remember, here's a quote that I want you to remember. The person who can spend the most money, getting a customer will always win, because they can spend the most money. They have that money at their disposal in order to get more customers to bring them in, right? So your goal is to try to get them from hot to cold as fast as possible. And like I said, you do that through those little lead magnets, get them in there, collect their lead, own it, and then it's a matter of what do you do next? Well, that's when you reach out to me, which you can do on carlosjhenrywins.com with a Z. That's really all I have for you guys today, man. I want you guys to keep killing the day. Winners win, losers lose. You pray for success like this. 2.0 out.